Would you like to make a podcast? Spotify has a way to let you make one easily, distribute it everywhere, and even earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit right from your phone or computer, so you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. And video podcasts are also available on Spotify. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free. You know, ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, I've enjoyed sharing my favorite stories with children around the world. If you've ever thought of starting your own podcast, download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to spotify.com/podcasters to get started. The Kid and the Wolf, in Aesop's Fable. There once was a young goat, whose growing horns made him think he was a grown-up billy goat and able to take care of himself. So one evening when the flock started home from the pasture, and his mother called, the young goat ignored her and kept right on nibbling the tender grass. A little later he lifted his head, and the flock was gone. He was all alone. The sun was starting to sink into the horizon as long shadows crept over the ground. A chilly little wind started to blow, making scary noises in the grass. The young goat shivered as he thought about the stories of the terrible wolf who would hide in the forest. Scared and alone, the young goat started to run quickly over the field, crying for his mother. But halfway across the field, near the clump of trees, he spotted the wolf. As the young goat came to an abrupt stop, he could see the wolf's beady round eyes and shining white fangs. As the wolf casually walked up to him, the young goat knew there was little hope for him. The young goat said, trembling, "Please, Mr. Wolf, I know you're going to eat me, but would you first play a tune for me on your pipe? For I want to dance and be merry as long as I can." The wolf liked the idea of a little music before eating, so he struck up a merry tune, and the young goat leapt and danced happily. Meanwhile, as the flock was moving slowly homeward, in the still evening air the wolf's music carried far. The shepherd dogs perked up their ears. They recognized the song the wolf sings before a feast, and within seconds they were racing back to the pasture. The wolf's song ended suddenly when he saw the approaching dogs. The wolf quickly dropped his pipe and began to run. With the dogs at his heels, the wolf thought to himself, what a fool for playing music trying to please the young goat, instead of sticking to his original dinner plans. Thank you for listening to Bedtime Stories. Please make sure you follow us for more stories and, of course, share them with a friend. Until next time, good night.